One system of managing your rice field is known as GIFS, or GIFS. In this video, you will learn 5 steps in using GIFS to achieve greater rice yield. The first step is seed pre-germination. Be sure to purchase improved seeds from seed agri-multipliers. Sort out the good grains by dipping the seed in water and removing any empty grains that remain on the surface. Then, put seed in a bucket filled with lukewarm water for 24 hours. Remove from water and place in a cloth or jute bag, and place in a preheated hole or warm spot for 48 hours. This will pre-germinate the seed and prepare it for planting in a seed bed. The second step in GIFS is to prepare a seed bed. For a 1 square rice bin, which is 25 meters by 25 meters, or 25 long strides in each direction, prepare a dry or wet nursery of 50 meters squared, which is 10 long strides by 5 long strides across on each side, made up of 5 seed beds, each 10 meters, about 10 long strides, by 1 meter, about 1 long stride. The seed bin should be plowed, leveled, and damp. Add organic matter, 2 kilograms for each of the 5 seed beds. Sow about 250 grams of seed per seed bed. Sow lightly, covering the seed with a little soil and straw to keep away birds. Remove the straw 3 to 5 days after sowing. Water the nursery in the morning and or evening to ensure it remains wet. The third step is to prepare your rice field. You should prepare your rice field as you are preparing your seed nursery. Begin with the arrangement of the rice bins. Make your first deep plow 3 to 4 weeks before sowing. 1 week after the deep plow, put water in the rice bins for 3 days. You will need to add fertilizer during your second plow of the field, which should be done 1 week before transplanting. Incorporate organic matter at a rate of 625 kilograms per planting square. Then follows the mud and leveling. Put a slide of water back into the locker to check just before transplanting. The fourth step is to plant and maintain your rice field. 3 weeks after sowing the nursery, you should begin to plant your rice field. Water the nursery and begin transplanting into your rice field. Be sure to remove the plants with a clod of earth so not to damage the roots. Transplant 2 to 3 plants per planting hole in a square with a spacing of at least 20 centimeters by 20 centimeters, which is about 1 hand length apart, using a row cover or a knotted string for good tillering and weeding. Apply 12.5 kilograms of NPK 17-17-17 or 6.25 kilograms of DAP in each planting bin. Irrigate lightly after transplanting. 4 days after transplanting, irrigate with a layer of water slightly over ground level, about 2 to 3 centimeters, or about half the length of your thumb. Treat with 3.6 kilograms of urea per square at the start of tillering and 3.6 kilograms of urea when panicles begin to emerge. Take care to spread the fertilizer evenly in the rice bins. Remove water 1 day before applying fertilizer. This is also a good time to weed your field when it is free from water. Put the water back 4 days after applying fertilizers. Increase the layer of water to 5 centimeters, or about the length of your thumb, during flowering and fruiting. The fifth step is to harvest your field. Completely empty the rice field 1 to 2 weeks before harvest. Harvest when 80% of the panicles are straw-colored. Beat as soon as possible to avoid losses. Dry paddy to 12 to 14% moisture content and store in clean bags in a dry and ventilated area. Spread compost and grow vegetables in the off-season, as they are good for the soil and will help keep your rice fields productive. Following these 5 steps of rice seed germination, development of seed beds, preparation of your field, planting and maintaining your crop, and harvesting